Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back on day 10 of the 12 Days of Christmas. The movie I'll be reviewing today was overhyped for me. I've been hearing about this one for a long time, and for some reason, I never watched it. It's a loose remake of an 80s slasher that I love, but for some reason, the remake just wasn't as great as I expected it to be. Don't get me wrong, I did enjoy it. It was a lot of fun, but like I said, it seemed to be overhyped. Obviously, I'm talking about Silent Night. Silent Night is the 2012 remake of the 1984 slasher film Silent Night, Deadly Night. Again, I use the term remake loosely here. Silent Night takes place in a town called Crier, where Malcolm McDowell plays the town sheriff. His deputy is a woman named Aubrey, played by Jamie King, whose father is a retired cop from the town. We learn early on that Aubrey lost her husband, John, less than a year ago. We know it's been less than a year because she says this is her first Christmas without him. The film begins on Christmas Eve, and Aubrey is called into work because another deputy doesn't show up. That's because he's been killed by a psycho Santa. The killer, Kris Kringle, in this one wears a mask like the Alice Sweet Alice mask, cut in half with a Santa beard attached to it. And the eyebrows on the mask are painted white. Honestly, that's my favorite thing about this film, the really cool mask. It's creepy and also conceals the identity of the killer. That whodunit aspect is new to this remake, because in the original film, we knew who the killer was. But I always enjoy whodunit slashers, so that's a plus as well. As the Psycho Santa makes his way through the town, he kills off everyone on his naughty list. That includes druggies, nude models, and even a bratty little girl. And now Aubrey and the sheriff must solve the mystery of the man behind the Santa mask. It's really bad timing though, because not only is it Christmas Eve, but the town is having their annual Santa Claus contest. There are literally hundreds of people dressed as Old Saint Nick. So yeah, that's the basic premise for this one, and it's good for what it is. I truly did have a good time watching it, it just wasn't as great as I wanted it to be. Probably because I've heard this is one of the best slasher remakes. And I guess since we're talking about slasher remakes, maybe it is one of the best. I don't know. I guess I was just expecting to love it. The acting was fine. I pretty much love Malcolm McDowell in any role. I also really like Donald Logue in this. He plays one of the Santa Clauses who has a mental breakdown on Christmas Eve. There are some really great kills, including someone getting their head split in half with an axe, and someone else being thrown inside a wood chipper. And there's a very extended, gratuitous nudity scene. One of the topless models runs for her life as the Psycho Santa chases her. I definitely plan on giving this one another shot at some point. I think it really comes down to the fact that I saw Star Wars today, The Rise of Skywalker, and I was completely blown away by that, and then came home and watched this expecting more from it. Maybe next year I'll marathon all of the Silent Night, Deadly Night films and end it with this one. Have you seen Silent Night? If so, what do you think of it? Do you think it's one of the better slasher remakes? Comment below and let me know. And be sure to check back tomorrow to see what I watch and review for day 11 of the 12 Days of Christmas. And don't forget to check out everyone else participating. Thanks for watching, guys. Be kind. Subscribe.